What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you guys how I use CarPlay in my AVIN head unit on my ML63. Alright, so to make Android Auto or CarPlay work, what you need is this dongle over here called the Carlin Kit dongle. I bought it on Amazon, I'll put the link in the description. AVIN also says their own unit of this, their own version. It kind of is the same exact thing, has the same functionality, so you can buy it when you buy it at checkout if you'd like. It is overall the exact same thing, just different branding and stuff like that. So this dongle plugs into the USB port of the AVIN unit itself, and then you got to get this app called AutoKit. So now with this dongle, you can do either wireless CarPlay or wired Android Auto. Unfortunately, Android Auto does not yet support wireless form, at least with this dongle. I'm not sure if it does as a whole. I don't think it does because I feel like I would have seen that somewhere, but I have not. So for this cable, for example, is from my dad's Samsung Galaxy smartphone, which uses USB Type-C, which is why that's connected into this dongle over here. But my phone actually can do this wirelessly with CarPlay. So what's great is that you kind of have this app over here. If you launch this, you can there's a few options you can have. So for example, you can choose to do CarPlay automatically. You can choose if it's dark mode, light mode, all that kind of stuff. So now I have it set up to where when I walk in the car, this will automatically start searching for my phone, and then once it connects, it will start up on the car startup essentially, which is great. You can also kind of change up the actual settings of the logo of your car, so it's kind of cool. You can have either the default CarPlay logo, or I have mine set to a Mercedes logo, obviously because this is a Mercedes. I have a very similar thing in my BMW 335i AVIN unit as well as my C63 Android unit too. So it is a pretty cool thing. I'm going to show you guys how it works in a moment. Also, good time to mention they do update the software of the actual Android app and the little dongle as well. I think about every couple months. They're pretty good about that kind of stuff. So it is kind of cool if you want to just check for updates. You can kind of see what needs to be updated and all that. It's very easy to do. It takes like 2 minutes to update. So yeah. So once you've connected your phone for the first time, you'll never do this again. It'll do it by itself. But what I do is I just kind of make sure it's connected to AutoKit BF6C, which is what this is over here, and it should just connect by itself. And there we go. So once it connects via Bluetooth, it'll automatically switch over to the CarPlay Wi-Fi connection, and then you get the wireless CarPlay experience, which is a little bit laggy, but that's kind of in all cars, not just this one. So even my mom's brand new E-Class, which has CarPlay from the factory, it is pretty much the exact same experience, except that car does not have a touchscreen. This one does, which is kind of neat. So you have all your apps that support CarPlay here. iOS 14 brings support for like wallpapers on CarPlay, which is kind of cool if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, so you get full-on CarPlay just like you would in a brand new car. All your apps are still here, so I like to use either Waze, Google Maps. Most of the time, I got my Spotify playlist right here, which is awesome, without much of a hassle, really. And then, yeah, it's great overall, I would say. And then to go back to your OEM menus, or not the OEM menus in this case, but the Android menu, just press Mercedes, and you end up back over here. But yeah, so overall it's been great using my 11-year-old car with CarPlay and this massive 9-inch touchscreen, which has been really useful, I think, especially for trips, and just having better GPS than the OEM one is just fantastic. And then, like I said, if you do this reception, there's always the Sigic maps, which is also what I have. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description to the dongle from AVIN, as well as the dongle from Amazon, and they're, like I said, they're basically the same thing, just kind of what you want to get instead. Yeah, that's it for this video, and let me know if you have any questions. I can make an Android Auto video as well if you'd like. It is pretty simple. It's actually even simpler than this. You just plug it into the dongle with this USB cable, and then it automatically just basically starts up depending on what phone you have. And yeah, that's it.